This week started out with traditional early April weather here in Zone 5, Central New York. A few inches of snow blanketed the garden and brought with it 2 days of cold weather that put the kibosh on any plans I had to work in the garden. Which worked out for the best as we were expecting company and allowed me to do some much needed organizing and cleanup inside the house. First on the to-do list is to spray, again, with deer and rabbit repellent. I was quickly reminded of this when I looked out my sliding glass door to see this rabbit munching on the lawn. Now, better the lawn than my tulips, but I'm not taking any chances, so I'm breaking out the spray. Overall, the spray seems to be working. I have sustained some losses, and now that the actual tulips are budding out, I think I'll be spraying every day. I'm going to apply the spray much heavier, and I hope that this increased dosage, it will stick around as a deterrent much longer. I was really glad I prioritized this simple chore because later that morning something happened that prevented me from getting into the garden. Not just getting into the garden, I couldn't even get out of bed. I threw my back out. Let's play a little game and see if you can figure out how I did this. Was I digging? Raking? Mulching? Lifting? Transplanting? Trimming? Weeding? Putting up gutters? Well, if you guessed any of those things, you would be wrong. How did I hurt myself? I hurt myself dusting. I was over here by the desk. I saw some cobwebs down at the foot of the desk, so I sprayed my cloth. I bend over, and I don't know if it happened when I bent over or when I stood up. It happened really, really fast, and all I knew is I was hurt. Now, of course, that didn't stop me from doing things. I still managed to finish picking up around the house a little bit before a company came, but it pretty soon became apparent that I was in pretty bad shape. So I popped some arthritis Tylenol medicine, and I hauled myself to bed where I spent 2 days binge watching Monty Don and sleeping. And after that, when I couldn't use the cane to get around, I decided it was time to go to the emergency room. So that's what we did. And it turned out that I just have a sprained muscle. But the drugs or the prescriptions that they gave me are doing wonderful. So I'm moving around much better now, but I'm still not going to take any chances in doing any lifting or bending for the next few days. So John is helping me out, and he's pulled together some stuff so we can still do some of those gardening chores that need to be checked off the list, as long as I don't do any bending and heavy lifting. Our first project is going to be to transplant some rose campion that had been growing in the lawn. It had reseeded itself into our lawn. I had John come out this morning and scoop it all up with a shovel, put it in the wheelbarrow for me, and now we're going to transplant it into some pots. Now, if my back wasn't bad, I would not be transplanting into these pots. I'd be transplanting right into the garden. But since we have to get it out of the lawn, I'm going to put it in the pots until I can get it into the garden. Until I can get it. Comes apart really easy. I've already got my pots
Basically,
filled
we're just
up
going
with soil.
We're just going to tuck it right down in there.
And that's all there is to it. All right, we got 21 of the rose campions. Not too hard of a project, didn't hurt my back at all, so that's a good thing.
I've got 4 empty cups here because I've got an unboxing of some White Flower Farm plants that, again, I can't get out in the garden, so we're just going to pot them up in these until we can get them out there. So let me go get that box. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, I don't even remember what I ordered, and I have a bad habit of when I can't sleep some nights, I get online and I start ordering things. So there's no telling what I've got here. Let me see. Oh, this is a Persephone iris. I can see some green coming up already. It's nicely wrapped in, obviously, some paper here. And it's a good sized clump. So I'm pretty happy with the size of that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little stalks coming up already. So I think that's a pretty good purchase there. Now this pot's probably a little bit small, but like I said, it's just gonna stay in here for another couple weeks until my back is better. So I'm just gonna pot it up in this. Now while this iris and these other plants that I bought are perennials, they're not hardened off yet, so I'm going to be putting these probably in the garage at night, and then during the day we'll pull those out. And they do send you a nice little tag so that you can put that in there. So if you can't remember what you bought, there it is. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, this is another one. It's an Iris Insata Fortune. Another fairly good sized clump with some nice roots. Maybe 5 leaf stalks coming up there. The one thing, it's a Siberian iris, and they're really hardy here. They like the water, or you don't need to plant them in water. They're very versatile. If I was going to leave them in pots longer, they definitely would go in larger pots than this. Should we put our little tag in? It's nice that they send the tags. Really like that. All right, let's see what else we got here. This is a purple flame iris. I must have been on an iris kick. It's got some good growth on it as well. And it's going to fit a little easier in these tiny pots than the other two. And let's see what the last one is. Is it an iris? Oh, it's a dicentra. A Valentine dicentra. So that's a bleeding heart. I don't know if you can see how pale the growth is on that. If I were to put this outside right now, it would scald it. Or not scald it, it would just, it's not hardened off enough. Overall, I think these were packaged nicely. They shipped well. I like the use of the paper as a recycled product to pack them in. So would I buy from White Flower again? Yes, I believe so. We are just going to finish this project up by giving everybody a nice drink of water. And then the things from White Flower Farm we're going to put in the garage and bring them out during the day. These I'm just going to put up on the porch with my other seedlings because these are definitely cold hardy. They've been outside all this time. The extra rose campion that I have remaining, I'm going to put a post on Facebook Marketplace and people can come get them for free. I'm so glad that I can get out and about and enjoy my mother's daffodils. They're almost in full bloom now. I am so sorry today's video is so short, but I'm sure you guys understand that I need to take it a little bit easy. Now, if you would like to leave a comment down below, I'm going to send a thing to the government where I'm going to tell them that housework is dangerous and we should be compensated for any injuries we receive for that. So if you can get out into your garden, get out there, because it's much safer than doing things inside the house. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.